Good morning. Welcome back to day 117 of development on Terra Factor. To recap yesterday, basically added in these little spike things so you can wall off your base with traps and stop the locals from coming in and messing up your factory. Pretty cool. Today's going to be a bit of a doozy because the performance, especially in a late game factory like this, is starting to be pretty rough. So I think it might just be a day of profiling and optimizing and, trying to figure out if there's a nice quick fix for this. So that's what I'm thinking. And then the rest, we'll just kind of take it piece by piece, but a bunch of quality of life stuff. And then eventually we'll ship the next version, 0.19, and open up the floodgates to the next playtest. That's kind of the immediate goal. The immediate goal that I'm working towards right now. But oh man, is it satisfying just seeing these slimes impale themselves on spikes. Good morning. How we doing, boys? Got a fat coffee here. Cheers. Boink. First sip of the day. Actual coffee today instead of instant coffee. I treat myself, So a little runway check. Let's grab the hole from yesterday. What do we got? 22 smackaroonies from Twitch. That is pretty goddamn good, dude. And then -30 for the day estimate of expenses. And we are sitting at -8. Not too shabby. Let's kick off the day. Get crack-a-lackin', dude. We're going to debug stuff today. We're going to be like a doctor, bringing out all the tools to see if our patient is healthy. And we're going to diagnose the problem of why the frames be bad. So off rip, we got a couple things that I can use to debug this. Spall, which is a really nice lightweight performance profiler. It's actually built into Core in Odin. Core Prof Spall. So I basically got that running on a bunch of different functions. That's why the startup time takes so long right now, just because we're in performance profiling mode. So we run around, exit out, and then hop on over to Spall Web, this guy here, and we'll just drag in that little profile that we just got. And we'll be able to see exactly what the frame time is and where the problemo is. I had a little bit of a look into this, little sneak peek yesterday. Actually, I wonder if I can, compact mode. Oh yeah, there we go. I love Zen. This is the best browser ever, dude. It's Firefox, so sometimes it's kind of ass, but man, it gets the job done. So there's a couple problems. The main one being this is probably the first one I want to fix, is that, it's so inconsistent. This one's taking 14 milliseconds on the frame. This one's taking 19. So what's happening here, bro? This is a little overwhelming. There's a lot of problems. It's just at a minimum 14 milliseconds, way too long, right? To get a kind of picture of this, if we do the target, which right now for me, I'm on a 180 hertz display. So 1/180, we need to hit around 5 milliseconds for this to hit the target. This is 14, kind of ours. The chunkiest thing I see here is probably this build entity cache. So I might try and see if I can completely remove this first. This is going to be kind of fun. I'm in an optimization mood today, Okay, ignore the horrible performance. It's just like that because I have an insane debug checker running. Now, if we disable the bug swatter, are we going to have good performance? I think we're good, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it's magnificent. I was so close to throwing in the towel there. Holy shit. This was almost me. Now, let's peep our spoils. We're now down to an average of around 9. That big fat dude has been chunked off, and it might be onto the next bottleneck. Hash perf, spatial partition these nuts. All right, moment of truth. Let's see the hard work paying off. Did it pay off? Are we gonna have decent frames in the factory? We have all right frames. We're down to 90, which kind of sucks. But this is also a debug build, so I would imagine that if we were on release right now, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get that speed in. If this is 180 frames on release, then I'm gonna call this a successful day. Dude, the FPS is lower. I'll fucking kill myself. All right, what the hell is happening here, man? What's going on? Oh shit. Oh, we're totally GPU bottleneck, dude. It's the rendering, bro. Turn off the lights. And we're now up to full frames if I turn off the lighting. Alright, fine. I'll fix the light rendering. God damn it. You guys want to see how excellently optimized my lighting is right now? So to do lights, we do a full loop to every single pixel of every single light. And we have 1024 lights.
I think that might be the problem. I don't know.
How do we fix it? Know what? If isn't night, then we return. GG boys, we've fixed the problem. And now when we do a nice lovely nighttime transition, our FPS goes down to 60. Fixed issue with performance. Humans can't perceive higher frame rates than 30 anyway. Yes, problem solved.